Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. So today's video is a little random haul. I often do this. I go shopping and these days I don't go and spend loads and loads of money and go crazy and buy like the whole of Blue Water or wherever I go. I just buy like a few bits and then I never end up showing you because I feel like no one's going to want to see that because it's not like a gigantic haul. But I think it's nice to just show you the pretty little bits and pieces that I do get sometimes. It's kind of like sharing what you've just purchased with your friend, and that's kind of like how I feel when I'm chatting to you guys. So if you like fashion and you like beauty and you like candles, then stick around because you might like this little haul. So I'm going to get straight into it and hope you enjoy it. So first of all, I want to show you a few things I got from Urban Outfitters. I haven't bought anything in there for ages, but I finally found something that I loved. So I picked up this and as you can obviously see, it's a little striped Breton jumper and it's navy and white, and it doesn't have a high neck, but it's gonna, well, I guess it does really. It comes up quite high, but it's not like a roll neck or anything. But I really liked it, and it's not cropped, because a lot of this style at the moment is really cropped. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but I believe it was £32. And it's made of a really lovely material, and I just know I'm just going to wear this so much with like my ripped jeans and boots and things. Yeah, I think I'll get a lot of wear out of this, and I'm obsessed with stripes lately, so I really like this. I think it's because Archie has a lot of striped things, so I'm really sad and I like to match. Also from Urban Outfitters, I got some nail polish, and these were like a really bad impulse buy. I just grabbed them at the till, so well done Urban Outfitters. You put the nail varnish in the right place. So I got two colours. First of all, I got this one. I really love these bottles. They're chunky and square. They're by the brand WIP, which I believe, are they just a Urban Outfitters brand? I don't know. I just love like the matte top. And anyway, let's talk about the colour of this nail varnish rather than the bottle it's in. As you can see, it's like this really bright neon corally colour. There's a similar one in Barry M called Peach Melba, but this one is really good. You need sort of one, it's really thick, so you need one coat for it to be wearable, but two kind of makes it completely opaque. But it is very thick, so you have to be quite careful with it. This would look amazing on you if you have a tan, maybe not so good if you're like really pale. So if you've got a tan, this will look really good, but it's so bright, literally it is neon. And they're £6, which I think is really reasonable, and it's a good formula, so I like that. But I also got this one, which again is the same brand, and it's the colour Angel Delight. And it's just this really gorgeous pink, and I just quickly swatched it in the shop because I cannot tell you how many colours like this I've bought over the years, thinking, oh my god, that's an amazing baby pink, pale pastel pink, and then you take it home and you put it on and you put like 30,000 coats on and it's still completely transparent. So I quickly tried this, and again, they're like really thick formulas, so if you can work quite well with that, then it's good. But yeah, this is a really good colour, and again, I think two coats and you'd have the actual colour that's in the bottle. So they're really good, £6 each. Then I popped into Zara because it's my obsession. Zara Baby is like my favourite place to buy Archie's clothes. But I didn't actually get him anything. I got something for myself, which is quite rare these days. So I picked up this. I don't know how well you can see it. It has a really pretty pattern. Again, it's navy blue with this sort of almost like a paisley print floral pattern, and it's going to be really hard to show you because it's a bit weird, but it's a play suit, but they've made the bottom into like a skirt, so it just flaps over, but they're actually shorts, and then it has a little flap, so it looks like a dress. And then the back here looks a bit weird, but once you put it on, it's elasticated, so it comes up normally, and it has a little flappy back, which I've got a few things like this. The thing I'm wearing now is a motel play suit, and it's the same, like the same back, and I really love things like this. It zips down the back, and I've just decided that play suits are my thing, and it was £25.99, which I thought was amazing. Next, on to some candles. So Blue Water, as you may know, is a place I generally go shopping, and they have a Yankee Candle store there, which I love, and I went for some rather different ones this time. They had the Easter ones in there, the bunny cake and the jelly beans, but I stopped myself from getting those, but I might get them at Easter if they're still available. Anyway, I digress. I got these. Now these don't look like normal Yankee candles, and to be honest I think they were probably like an end of stock, like special edition whatever, because they were cheaper. They were 2 for £27 or I think $14.99 on their own. They're massive and they smell amazing. This one is the Pure Radiance, that's the name of this type of one. Pure Radiance by Yankee Candle, and this one is called Sun Bright, and they're all crackling because I don't know how well you can see that, but the wick is wooden, and I've had some wooden wicked candles from a brand called Woodwick before, which makes sense. But they're really cool because they crackle, like a little crackling fire. This smells so nice. It's quite sweet, but in a really fresh way, and yeah, it's called Sun Bright, so I can't explain it. I'm rubbish at explaining scents, but it's really delicious and it reminds me of something. I might have to put it in the down bar if I remember what it reminds me of. Maybe it'll come to me, but it smells so good, and it's just like a really pale lemony yellow colour. So that's that one. I really like the design of these too. And then I got this one, which is called Stargaze, and it's again by the Pure Radiance collection. This again is so hard to describe a scent when it doesn't have, like, you know, like fresh cut roses, you know what that's going to smell of and you know how to describe it. But obviously what's it called? Sun Bright, yeah, and Stargaze, they don't give you any clues. This doesn't smell like a star as far as I know, but it could do because I've never smelt one. But what I will say about this one is it has a slight men's aftershave scent to it, very subtle. It's not overpowering, and like what I mean by that is a really nice men's aftershave, like not like a oh that stinks kind of one, like a really like you smell good kind of one. I will try and have a look what scents are in these. I'll have a little Google and see if I can work it out. I can't wait to burn these like from now, because I've shown them in this video, and like hear if they're good crackling wise as well. I think that's just a nice little touch. So that's those. On to things that are still very nicely scented, but you can actually use them for your body. Of course I'm talking about Lush. Oh, Lush. I haven't been in there for ages, and I missed all the Valentine's Day collection and everything, which I was really sad about because I wanted that unicorn horn so bad, but I didn't get it. Anyway, I'm going to show you quickly what I got. So the first thing I got is a little miniature It's Raining Men. This smells like Honey I Wash the Kids soap. So obviously it has a honey scent to it, but it's very sweet as well. And I've probably said this before, this sounds really sad. Every time I smell this, it reminds me of the Hunger Games, because I literally had a huge bottle of this and I read it in the bath, the whole like trilogy of it, and use this every single time. So now this smell reminds me of the Hunger Games, and whenever I buy it, like, which is probably maybe once a year or once, I don't know, not that often, I think, I might get those books out and read them again because I love the Hunger Games. Bet you didn't know that about me. So yeah, I really love this. And then I've got a few other things, and I'm just going to break right into them and show you what they all are. And then I can use one for my bath tonight. So this is Creamy Candy. Probably get this every time I go because it smells so yummy. It's just so sweet, but it's not too sickly, and it just breaks up in your bath. Bubbles galore. These are my favourite. Bubble bars are my favourite from like everything you can get from Lush because they just make bubbles. And then I'm going to pull out another random one. Oh, this is amazing. This is a massage bar. And I haven't had this for years, and it's called Strawberry Feels. Is it? Yeah, Strawberry Feels Forever instead of Strawberry Fields Forever. It looks like this. It looks like a little strawberry heart, and they are just so moisturising, and they're really nice when you come out of the bath to just kind of like use them as like an oily based moisturiser. And if you like strawberry scents, which I love, you will just, oh my god, adore this. They're quite expensive. I never remembered them being that much. This was £5.95, but they're definitely worth it, and you get the most like amazing, like oily, good strawberryness come off it. I can't explain it, but I love it so much. If you've never smelt this, go into Lush and smell it. It's delicious, and you'll smell like strawberries. Next is, this one. I haven't had this for so long, but it's kind of one of those classic Lush scents that just most people would love. It is Butterball, and it looks really boring. There's nothing, you know, very exciting about it. It's just a little white mini bath bomb, but it smells so yummy. It's got that like buttery, creamy scent, very relaxing, bit of vanilla. So this is a bath like ballistic. I always call them bath bombs, but they're bath ballistics. And just plonk this into your bath and it will just go all like creamy, and the water will feel really silky and lovely. So I always recommend these because they're lovely. A nice simple one to start with if you've not really been to Lush that much before. The last thing I got, I've actually forgotten. Ah, here we go. Is Honeybee. Now I'm sure you can tell I didn't go that crazy in Lush this time. I stuck with the honey scents, the like buttery vanilla-y scents, and the strawberry sweet scents. But if I'm honest, they're the ones I really like. This smells lovely. It smells like Honey I Wash the Kids, so you could kind of pair them together. You could use this in your bath and then use the shower gel to kind of like clean yourself, and you would smell completely honey-licious. But yeah, this one's lovely and it's a bit bigger than Butterball. So yes, that's what I picked up. So that's generally what I do on my little shopping trips. Maybe a few clothing items and some candles and some beauty stuff and some Lush stuff, you know. So if you did like it, also let me know what your favourite thing in the whole haul was, because it was all random, so I'd like to know what your favourite one thing was. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!